Sorry guys, I cut out on you last time. I ran out of space, but I did want to finish up. Now, this was really weird. It looks like some kind of weird fencing or grid, invisible type grid. And it really makes me wonder. There's like this type of wheel type lock up here. It's very strange. It kind of reminds me of the Matrix, of like a soul grid or something. I mean, is this what it is? What is this thing? I mean, I have no answer. But you guys can clearly see what looks like a type of fencing. And then you see this wheel up here that is very strange. That's connected to the top of this thing. And then when you get closer, you got a face. You got someone up there, right? Hiding in the darkness. But you got two eyes, two nostrils. It's kind of off there. But watch, when I back up, you kind of make out this head. Circle it. You got the two eyes, the nostrils. Alright. Back it up. And there's even a dot on the forehead. Sitting at the top of that fencing area. Then you also have this physical type craft. That is coming down right here. And it's triangulating light. I mean, there's another like craft in here. It's very weird. It's almost encapsulating something. It's very strange. Very weird. And then, of course, this is my personal favorite, is the pyramid. The Annunaki pyramid. You can see this thing. I mean, clear as day. It comes down like this. Goes around. You can even see the bottoms of it, how it like hooks around underneath. It almost looks like a hovercraft type thing. Then you have these that are boosters or something on the craft. You have a stairway that goes up here. Then of course we have this part that goes down at the pyramid. And it goes up. I think there is a circle or something on the edge of this thing. Pretty crazy. Then you got this demonic devil face right here. That really is the same type of demon that I caught above my house, I think. Of those. That image they put up there with the side horns. And then it had the horns up top. And then this thing's got green reptilian eyes and like a jagged mouth. I mean, I know it's very pixelated, but you can make it out from a distance. It's like an image of a green-eyed, red-skinned, three-horned demon. But what's crazy is this stairway out. It's clear as day. I mean, you could follow that stairway up, all the way up. It's just nutty. I mean, you really got to look through everything in the pixelation stuff. There's another demon head right here. I mean, you guys can kind of see it. I don't know. It kind of looks like one. Like some weird eyes and I don't know. I thought it was some kind of statue. Like a reptilian type statue next to the stairway. But yeah, I mean, I've never seen an image like this anywhere else. I got so lucky when I caught this at the right time. This is all around Hurricane Harvey. A lot of crazy stuff going on around there. But, anyways, moving on. Whoa, what is that? Hold up. Yeah, that looks like a bean too, right here. You can see that's clear as day. You see a white face. Pretty nutty. I mean, this is just way crazy, guys. Look at that. I mean, that is a... It looks half physical right there. Nuts. Here's a portal I caught, wide open. And you have clear beans sitting right outside of it. Look at this one. His head right there. Wearing a blue suit. Or something. That's like a reptilian, probably. Sitting right outside of one of these portals. Same shape goes down, but then in the middle you got the eye that swirls around, just like all those other ones. It's weird too because it's got like layers. Very crazy. And then you got this guy sitting in front. There's actually beans lined up all along here that are kind of hard to see, but if you get closer, you can kind of see the silhouettes of their heads. But this guy right here is the most clear one you can see. But there's all kinds of beans in there. It's nuts. And then you look down, some crazy stuff going on here. You got a gray down here. It looks like another one. Just, man, just some nuts stuff. Look at this. Got a gray head right there. Looks like some kind of weird craft or something. You got another one right here. Wow, they're all over the place. There's another one right there. Jesus. Grays everywhere. Look at that. Poking its head out. Clear as day. I don't know anyone else who's got pictures like these guys. And these are all government weather cams. And then we get to this one. I haven't shown this in a while. The octopus squid, like AI craft. I mean, this thing, you could actually trace where these like arms and tentacles come off. He's got big ones, he's got small ones. And they just come off and they're attached to this craft. I mean, you get close on these things. And you can see this rope. It's like almost like a rope tentacle connecting to this thing right here. You got a big one coming off right here. And they're all connected to this craft. See, as I back up, you can see that it's all connected. And these things are going up, and they're actually wrapping around stuff. And look, this looks like almost like an eye, like an octopus's eye right there or something. But this looks really weird. And then I think it's got a hold of something. I think it's wrapped up on another craft of some sort. But there's no doubting that this, and then behind it, there's other crafts. This one's got like bumps on it. It's really weird. Very strange. It's got all these like type of like warts on it, or just very alien looking. I mean, it looks very weird. Watch, I'll take this away. You can see it. Very strange. But this octopus thing just blew my mind. You can see where the thing connects. And you can see how it wraps around. Oh, that looks like a gray. But yeah, they're like rope. And they're all connected. You got big ones and little ones. You got the little rope ones, and you got the big, like, metal looking ones that's coming out. Even down here, too. You can see. I mean, look at these tentacles, though. I mean, they're very distinct. Not clouds. They're black, and they look like rope. They look like tentacles. Very crazy. Yeah, I can see beans all over there, too. Here's the same thing, maybe a little better quality. You could actually see some of the color on this. It's got that reddish color. And the same with this. You can see the tentacles where they hook on. I mean, you can see this. They're hooked on to something right onto this craft. And how the ropes just go up, go out. You can see where they go, and you even see the end of it. See the end of this one? It's just like a squid. It's got the heart end on it. Look at that. If that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. And then you got what looks like a big one. Actually, that looks like just crazy, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. I mean, that's something you'll see in like Starship Troopers or just some crazy sci-fi movie. And it was on a government weather cam. This is, I think this was on Pluto or something. And I caught this crazy, it was like a whole town. Look at this, these buildings, just huge buildings all over the place here. I mean, they're squared off. These are definitely like buildings. Look at that. And then you back up, you go over here.